Nintendo.
Hello everyone, it's beautiful Yoshi 5, and with me tonight is...
The Otaku Dude, and we're coming at you live with, well, not really live, it's YouTube, but you know what I mean.
Live from my dorm room, it's Luigi's Mansion for good old Halloween. And because this is the only Halloween game we own. So...
Yeah, we need to get our hands on some horror games. I mean, I know there's some good stuff out there. I mean, doesn't Persona 4 qualify?
Dude, do you know how long that would take us?
Yeah, that's a good point. Not really something you can do in a night. Anyway, so I believe the story behind this game is Luigi has won a mansion in a sweepstakes that he never entered. And the mansion is haunted.
As you can see in the little intro. Actually, yeah, I guess they do explain in the game, but basically Luigi entered just a contest. He didn't even enter the contest. This plot is so silly, but... Anyway, obviously something's wrong and Luigi's looking for his brother.
Yeah, I believe Mario went on ahead to check it out or something like that.
Yeah, something like
Hello?
that. Actually, now that I think about it, we played this game last year.
Did we?
Yeah, remember? You brought over the game? Because I remember putting it on Facebook. I was like, it's Halloween, I wish I didn't sell my copy of Luigi's Mansion. And you were like, yeah, I want to play that too. And then we brought over...
yeah, we did. We went and played it. We didn't do a Let's Play on it, obviously, because, you know, at the time... I'm a Let's Player. Otaku isn't, but I'm sort of on a new channel right now, so... Yay, first upload. Woo! That's not opening.
Yeah, no, that door's locked too. But in order to progress through the game, you need to at least check that door. Yeah, doesn't look like anything's here.
Freaky.
So spooky.
Probably be scarier if we weren't, you know, seeing just an orange floating ball of gas, kind of giggling at a Italian plumber.
The gas could be poisonous, and carrying a large key. And now Luigi's flashlight is sticking to his back, but
by some magic. But it's okay. It's Mario. There are weirder things that have happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a game about a man who jumps on evil mushrooms to save a princess from a giant fire-breathing turtle. So.
To save the princess of other mushrooms that are friendlier fights.
Oh, yeah.
I actually kind of like this loading animation. It's actually a parody of the Resident Evil loading animations, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's been forever since I played a Resident Evil game.
Same here. So. Oh, jeez. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters! Copyright, lawyer friend.
Copyright infringement, yeah.
Sorry guys, we were going to make that joke eventually.
I mean, you know, we may as well get it over with now.
Exactly. So it looks like Luigi was saved by this strange old man in a white coat.
Maybe you should get some armor.
Yeah. Does he say it now? Yeah, okay. So this is Professor Egad. I don't really know what else to say about him. I mean, he's in the game, but he just says that he's been catching ghosts for like 40 or something years. And he's the one that gives them... Well, never mind, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. Well, he shows up in a lot of other Mario games after this. This was like, in a way, his introduction. Unless you count the fact that they referenced him in another Mario game that came beforehand, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure you haven't done a Let's Play on Super Mario Sunshine.
This game takes place after. Super Mario Sunshine.
It came out first. So they referenced Egad in that. He's actually the creator of a few of the items in the game that are kind of key to the plot. So I'm not going to talk about that, but you know, spoilers and all that.
Spoiling a Mario game. Good luck with that.
Oh, please.
Anyway, we're not gonna read through this text. Basically, Luigi was tricked, so was Mario, and Egad, who has been hunting ghosts, for 20 years. Anyway, This mansion appeared a few days ago, and there's something strange going on, and blah 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 blah. We don't know what's going on. A red hat. Stopping to chat. Apparently Mario's quite rude.
To be fair, a lot of video game characters are. I mean, in The Legend of Zelda, you pick up people's, pots, slam them against the walls, and steal their money that they were storing in it.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Oh shoot, we're already at gameplay.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Actually, if you stay on the screen long enough, there's like an Easter egg. Shoot, I forget the name of it. I'll post an annotation to the video later. But the guy who composes the music to this game holds a certain tune that he puts in every game he does. And if you stay on that screen long enough, you'll hear it. But anyway, I'll put that in the comment section or an annotation later. But yeah, basically, EGA's now giving us the Poltergust 3000, which we can use to suck up ghosts. And the controls, the R button, the C stick. So now we can move around. R is vacuum, C stick, move around. Ghosts are mysterious beings, they can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this, it's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear, or something to that effect. Well, now let's see what we... some your training. Ghosts seem to like darkness and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them. Okay.
So, light defeats darkness, essentially.
Yes, basically. It's better to do than to see. To hear. Learn by doing rather than saying, let's put it that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Ugh, I can't talk today. Remember, as soon as it goes heart, that's your chance to vacuum up. Okay, use control stick. Okay, so how do I explain this in some more concrete terms? Basically, the flashlight makes their hearts appear. Then you press R, and then you use both the control stick and the C stick to reel them in like a fish. It's kind of strange. Sort of, really, yeah, I guess fishing. That's just the best way I can describe it.
Yeah, fishing.
Yeah. Press them with the light, then pow. Okay, now we get 2 ghosts at a time. And, so just, each one's going to catch. So just to throw it off, you can actually catch 2 at a time. And these will always grant you health whenever you suck up 2 or more ghosts at a time. So that's, if you're really in the jam, it's kind of difficult, but it could save your time.
Wait, 2 or more?
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, jeez, holy crap, you got all 5?
Yep.
I didn't know you could do that. That was awesome.
Let's see how many did we get. 10 ghosts, yes, I'm amazing. Positively devastating. I think you're ready to look for your brother now.
Fireworks were a nice touch there.
Fine, looks like you worked up. The gallery, there's nothing in the gallery right now. I'll talk more about that later. Once after we start fighting some bosses, but...
Basically, if you go down there now, he'll tell you about it and, all the stuff in there.
Yeah. There's, actually if you go to gallery, it does explain some more backstory to this game, but I'll probably explain it later on in the game when it actually makes sense. So at any point when you reboot the game, you can either go to the gallery, the training room, or the mansion, and the mansion is obviously the main game. The gallery is where you can look at portraits, which again we'll be talking about later, and the training room is what we just did. So, there you go. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the backstory. I guess we can talk about that later too, once it makes more sense.
Is he gonna tell us that our brother is in another mansion? Because if so, I think I'm gonna snap.
Yeah. First, this Peach asked me to came looking for Mario. Heard you won a mansion, he never returned. So he sent Toad to look after Mario, because that makes sense.
Well, you know Toad is capable. Occasionally. In some games.
I guess.
I mean, Super Mario Bros. 2, even though that was a dream.
I'm listening.
New Super Mario Bros.
And he was better than Mario in that game.
Yeah, he was, actually. In a way, yeah.
Toad is a save point in this game. And that's all there really is to say about that.
Yeah. Come to think of it, we don't get to see Peach in this game.
Is that really a bad thing?
Oh, she is kind of one of the major characters of the Mario series.
I guess you're right.
I mean, it's Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Yoshi. We don't get to see Yoshi either, do we?
Maybe. I'm not going to spoil it.
Good point.
Okay, why am I collecting money right now? Well, it's really not explained to the end of the game, but it does help to collect as much money as you can. Oh, I missed a coin there, but oh well.
Nuts.
There's some coins on the top floor, I mean right around here, and there's also some coins in the chandelier. Other than that, that's all there is to do in the foyer. So now let's move on to, which room is this? Oh yeah, the
parlor. Are you gonna do some parlor tricks?
Yes, I'm gonna do some parlor tricks. First, let me gaze in amazement as I collect these coins, and then gawk as I... Oh, I thought there was money in that chandelier.
Fascinating.
Oh, there we go. There's coins in the lamp. As I magically pull these coins out of this lamp. And, okay, could have sworn there was like...
Okay, there you go.
There we go. See? Parlor tricks. Oh yeah, now I remember. First, I guess we just... Yeah, take out the lights.
I was gonna say,
Who put out my candles, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you. Now you're in for it. Whatever. Just like little Red Cat before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Blah! Here they come. Okay, so now we're just taking out some normal ghosts. They will, I guess, now these guys, the yellow ones, will try punching you, but they're really bad. Oh, whoops!
Ouch!
Okay, I was trying. He wasn't punching, so I tried to get close. Okay.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, we'll take him out now. Learn by what I say, not by what I do.
Amen.
Okay.
Just like my parents always told me.
Are you gonna follow up with that statement?
What?
Oh yeah.
I thought you were gonna give a story or something.
No, no story needs to be given.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Didn't your parents, do that kind of thing with you? Like, okay, so, like my dad, he'll do something dangerous while driving, and then if I try to do the same thing, he'll say, dude, that's too dangerous.
I know, I just thought you were going to give a specific example, which you just did, so mission accomplished.
Okay.
Alright. Anyway, I think this next room is... Enter room or something like that? I don't remember. Yeah, I guess. What would you do in this game? Is this like one big hallway?
Yeah, I think so. Suppose you can... I think you can, Oh!
New ghost.
New ghost.
The pink ones, punch 2, they have higher HP, and I think they do more damage too when they punch, actually. I think it takes off... Cool help. Oh, uh-oh.
Don't you love it when they just, like, pop out right in front of you? Uh-oh. Oh, that was close.
Aha! I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah, there should be. I think, yep, they come too. Ah, darn it.
Well, you got one.
Okay, I'm gonna release R to let that guy go, because I don't want to get attacked while I'm sucking the other guy out. And... Okay, perfect.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Indeed. And now I'm pretty sure some of these drawers are open.
There we go.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to, like, leave and re-enter a room to get some money. I find that kind of strange. Like, sometimes when I re-enter a room and check places I know I checked before, sometimes you get that money that you didn't. So it's strange, but What can you do?
Well, you can apparently leave and re-enter a room repeatedly.
Yeah, I guess. This next room, we're going to want to do something special. Before you do anything, immediately open this wardrobe and this blue ghost pops out. And if you defeat him...
Oh!
That was a one-time thing. Darn it. Oh well. Anyway, like I said, do as I say, not what I do. Anyway, if you manage to catch that ghost, he'll give you a lot of coins. And, some dollar bills too.
Okay, we got a new ghost. Banana throwers.
Pretty much.
Lots of HP.
Tons of HP. I think their pools get a little bit stronger too, so you need to wiggle the control sticks more in order to catch them.
If they drop all those bananas around, which makes it really hard for you to stay connected with the poltergeist.
And
I'll throw them while running away too. Pull them into one.
One second. Catch this hard. Okay, now we're back at full health.
Much better.
Okay, now you actually need to find the last ghost.
Found him.
And the light should come back on. I guess that's something we should explain. Probably fairly obvious, but ghosts don't appear when the lights are on. And when the lights are on, that usually means that you cleared the room. So, yeah, there should be no more ghosts appearing in this room. Yeah, I'm not sure where I was going with that sentence, but... Okay, so let's check around here, see if there's any new stuff to find.
Oh, there's something really cool we can teach everyone here.
Okay.
Okay, so, you actually have a special function called the Game Boy Horror, which Luigi is holding in his hand there. If you ever point the Game Boy Horror at a mirror in the house, it will automatically teleport you back to the mirror in the lobby.
Which I will be showing off in just 1 second. However, there is another room over here. This room is completely optional, but there is a lot of money to be had later in the game if you come back here. But just so we don't forget about it, we'll clear it.
Oh boy, another toad. My enthusiasm is rising.
Yeah, you find like a lot of toads begin the game, but you only find like a few others later. It's kind of strange, but...
To be fair, do you really need that many save points when most of the mansion is pretty safe to walk through?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, like Otaku was talking about, we'll go ahead and search the mirror, and now we'll be warped back up to the foyer. Oh. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Safe!
Yeah, I think that's whenever you walk under the chandelier, every time you walk right in the center of it, that happens. I think it'll stop happening after our first boss, but we haven't quite reached that point yet. So let's continue on.
Oh, what's going on? I want that ringtone.
That would be a nice ringtone. It's like Luigi, it's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we met so far lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. So yeah, like we were alluded to earlier, the gallery is where Professor Egad stored some of his portraits, because he can turn ghosts he captured into paintings, right? And King Boo, he says that if you go to the gallery, King Boo came along and turned all his portraits back to ghosts again. So he thinks that there's some hiding out in this mansion.
Portraits. That's pretty bizarre even by Mario World standards.
Well, portraits have played quite a big role in the other Mario games, like Super Mario 64, that's how you know.
True. So I guess, like, portraits are magical here.
Science magic.
Science magic, there we go. What's that? Who was it that said science and magic are the same sides of or different sides of the same coin?
No idea.
I read that somewhere.
Well, anyway, we're starting to run low on time, so I think this will do it for our first episode of Luigi's Mansion. But next episode, we're looking forward to our first mini-boss. So this has been Beautiful Yoshi.
And the Otaku Dude.
And we'll see you next time in Luigi's Mansion. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.
Word.